If you want to understand Brexit and what happened last night, Britain's relationship with the EU, the whole thing, stop. Don't think about that stuff. It's not really about that. This is a global phenomenon. This is a revolt against technocracy and elites telling everybody else what to do. At the end of the day, for the past 20 years, 80% of the people have been told 80% of the time by the top 20% what to do, what to think, and what's good for them. Guess what? They've figured it out. The 20% needs to listen, because if they don't, they're going to find something out. The Hamptons is not a defensible position.
Anyway, guys, let's keep this shit moving. Let's keep this shit going. So. Now, I don't hide the fact that I'm atheist or agnostic or whatever you know. Probably more of an absurdist than anything. But when what gets me are these severely right wing Christian motherfuckers that actually care nothing about the things that their Christ told them to care about. They care about being in power, this Christian dominionism, and this spiritual warfare that they fight. Part of it is needing to be in charge, and part of it is needing to be a victim. And they always seem to tie people on, even ostensibly on the left, that people that may not even be left wing, they may be moderates, to being communists and Satan. And so I actually try to keep track of some of the things where I don't want to sit back and watch some of these religious people's videos. But if you ever heard of Right Wing Watch, they actually keep tabs of people that are on the right wing and their wonderful little clips. And like sometimes they've actually had issues where their channel has been taken down, their original channel was taken down, but like they are the epitome of fair use. And so let's actually take a look at this video. This is E.W. Jackson, says Raphael Warnock, who is also a pastor, and John Orsoff are demonically possessed. So let's hear this shit.
If we send those two demonically possessed people, Warnock and Ossoff, if we send them to the United States Senate, we will be cursing our nation. Georgians who are listening to me and watching me right now, we will be cursing our nation.
But how? First, Warnock is a fucking pastor. Like, he's a pastor in the church that Martin Luther King pastored in fucking Georgia. Like, how is he demonically possessed? Is it because he has a D next to his name? Like, is that what it is? Like, please, Christian conservatives, Christian evangelicals, what is it about the Democrats that have a fucking issue? Let's hear that.
If we send those two demonically possessed people to the United States Senate, and they are demonically possessed, as far as I'm concerned, I agree with Tony Dungy. Raphael Warnock may be a pastor, but he's no Christian. I mean, you're promoting the killing of unborn babies, and you are promoting homosexuality and all of this gender bending, sexual perversion, and all that it entails. And you support the Equality Act, which we know will enshrine things like drag queen story hour and all of these other abominations that the left has come up with. It'll enshrine those things in our culture.
Okay. So he's going 20,000 miles per hour with all of this bullshit. So the first, abortion. Here's the thing. Your God doesn't have any problem with abortion. He doesn't. Like, when you put the recipe for an abortion powder in your holy book, you don't have a problem with abortion. When you tell your followers to cut babies out of the wombs of mothers, You don't have a problem with abortion, dog. You don't. Let's just say, like, if these people who are supporting abortion are demonic, what does that say about your God? Like, I, I, I like literally, you can actually go. Oh, the children of Israel. Like, one of the biggest things, like, you get in the book of Joshua is go in there, kill them all. Like, that's in the fucking Bible. But somebody said that somebody should have the ability to choose. That's a problem. Wait, what? What else did he say? He's a pastor, but he's not a Christian. My man. Didn't your Christ tell you not to judge, lest you be judged? The hateful shit that you're fucking saying. You want to actually use that to judge people? Okay. Maybe he said if you do judge, you gotta judge by the same mercy that you would like. Would you want the standards that you're fucking setting? Come on now. Come on. All because R is great. Get the fuck out of here. Let's continue.
And in our law, and make it even more difficult for churches to protect our people from that evil. And yes.
See, that's what it is. Hate-filled motherfuckers like you want to actually condemn people for not living the way that you want them to live. That's what it is. And I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. We're not in a theocracy. This is not what we are living in. We're ostensibly living in a democratic republic. Ostensibly. But, what the fuck is the problem, man? Nobody is forcing you to get gay married. If you don't want to get gay married, don't get gay married. I'm sorry. And this whole drag queen story hour, you know what? Here. Here's the fun fact. If you feel that there should be no drag queen story hour, here's the thing what they do. Go volunteer your time other than trying to read a book of genocide and motherfucking atrocities to kids. Go read a regular book. If you don't want drag queen story hour, I'm sure have a great congregation. Go out and read to these kids in these libraries, in these schools. Go out and read to them. You just can't read your book. What? You can't do that? Then shut the fuck up. Well, let's continue.
It is evil. All this stuff is evil. Now, look, I love those people, and they need salvation. But what they are doing is evil, and what they are perpetrating on our culture is evil. And if we allow those folks to enter into the United States Senate and give the likes of Chuck Schumer control over the U.S. Senate, we will be bringing a curse on the United States of America. And I don't know of any more honest and stark way to put it.
So, notice he didn't say what the curse was. He just said a curse. It's a curse. It's a curse. Why is it a curse, dog? Why is it a curse? What curse are they going to bring up? What curse are they going to bring up? This is the shit that I don't get. This is one of the reasons why I left religion myself. Because a lot of these people just want to demonize people that they don't fucking believe, they don't like. And then they want to use a force. Well, God said. No, motherfucker, you said. You don't have anything in your fucking book from the original text that actually says this is what the book says. And if you did, you can actually go and actually reinterpret a lot of shit to say whatever the fuck it wants. The big book of multiple choice. If you want to actually encourage more people to be Christian and saved as you want them to, then stop shitting on them and actually hating the fact of who they are. Remember, your Christ hung out with the sinners and the prostitutes. But anyway, guys,